And we are back with our Greenskins campaign. As promised, the start of this episode is going to be fighting this dwarf army. Oh, sorry. Immortals assigned to Black Orc units. I think we've already got one. Kind of lame. Raise the standard, armor piercing damage. That's already equipped. Okay. We actually are going to fight this because it feels like a while since I've fought an actual battle in this, and this should be a pretty easy one. So, yay! Get excited. We got like a not a dry throat. It's just like a sort of tickle. I think my girlfriend may have got me sick. We'll have to see. Kind of annoying. Oh well. Yeah. So one thing that I've got to keep in mind here is like a sort of YouTube thing. Or what I've generally been doing, and why I'm generally so excited to play this game at the moment, is because I haven't been playing it off camera. That's a big mistake I've made. And it's certainly, with me personally, I do get sick of games pretty easily, especially if I play them, you know, all day. So, I think avoiding playing this in Hearts of Iron 4 off camera has really made me, not appreciate, but really made me a lot more excited to play and record them, because obviously I'm not having the other time to do it. We'll gamble that because 5 isn't obviously very much. Put the catapults back here. Go up to 17, very nice. Right, we'll start the deployment. We can get our cav like down here. I don't think they've gotten any of their own. Yeah, I don't think the dwarves have any cavalry, now that I think about it. So yeah, we'll set them up just there. Now come in and flank all these units from behind. I just want to make sure our Doom Diver is hitting a good units. Preferably the leader, I suppose. He's just a unit, like a normal squad unit, because obviously we killed Thorgrim, so that was a lot of fun. I thoroughly enjoyed that. So we'll see those firing in. Hopefully they land some good hits. I mean, they are Doom Divers, so they're pretty accurate. Yeah, that's so much good damage. I love seeing that. So yeah, we'll wait for them to charge in, and then we'll just have our cavalry hit them from behind. That should break them pretty darn easily. And it normally does. Doom Divers coming in as well. They're going to be almost, we're already starting to break this unit as well. Not only have we, you know, almost half health them from 2 catapult shots, which is very impressive. But yeah, we're breaking him as well, which is especially good. The archers are firing on me. That's kind of annoying. We can X these guys. We'll charge them in. Get our cavalry going in here. Archers, just fire back on theirs. Because they're the ones that are doing all the damage to me, so obviously we'll have our cavalry charging and hitting them as well. Okay, let's just pause it for a second here. As mentioned, it has been a while since I've done an actual battle, so I gotta make sure I'm actually playing this fight and not just being lazy with it, which, as you can see, I clearly am. We got our horsemen just to charge through the archers and straight onto their leader. All our archers will set to skirmish, and we'll make sure to keep casting spells. Bowseeker, we want him to be attacking him. You to hit those archers. These archers are kind of getting beat up a bit here. We did send units back, but a lot of them are already breaking just because of the strength of the dwarves. These aren't, as per usual, not to be messed around with. Off our units and X theirs, so we should just be doing fine there. Obviously you can't cast 2 spells at once, so we have to sort of set them back. Keep having our cavalry charge in here, making sure to try and break their units. Obviously the dwarves are quite resilient, so that's always tough. Get our archers to fire up on this unit. I mean, this unit's already like dead anyway, so don't expect it's going to be able to survive. We'll make sure to keep buffing our units because they're still not doing that well, even though They massively outnumber them, and we have a lot of good spells coming down. Yeah, they're tough cookies to break. I mean, Grimgor here is just an absolute god. He is unkillable right now. But as per usual, these archers are not easy to break. I think we always make the mistake of trying to take out their archers. I think we just go for their infantry. Because that's the biggest problem. The archers will all break once we take out a large chunk of their army anyway, so I'm not too worried about that. We'll continue to buff them, making sure they're doing as much damage as possible. We are out of magic at the moment, which is absolutely okay. Grimgor is almost killed their leader. I mean, this charge in here was pretty good. No, it felt like it was pretty good. I think we've broken them pretty badly, but as per usual, these dwarves are way too resilient, and kind of underestimated them. We're taking a lot of casualties from those archers. Their leader's breaking. Let's make sure these catapults are doing a bit more work here. Oh, our cavalry is actually starting to break here as well. Let's get them out, make sure they're all doing okay. We might lose this. That's not good. All of our units are breaking. This is really not good. Make sure they're still charging in here. Wolf Riders, yeah, they're pretty broken and beaten. This isn't good at all. Where's Grimgor? He's still fine. He's still doing good work. Somehow we've managed to screw this up so badly. Take out their archers, because that's really what's wrecking us at the moment. So have them charge in there. Yeah, a lot of our infantry is breaking because they're all caught out. So let's get Grimgor back here to break these guys up. I mean, he's doing fine. He's going to be our best hope here, but protecting the artillery is also something that's very important. This was a very poorly fought battle. Very poorly fought. Break that unit. Okay, they're broken. Get back out of there. And we'll charge back in a second. Make sure our artillery is hitting and breaking units. Hey Seeker, just a bunch of damage, kill those units. Protect the artillery. That's important. Well, the cavalry is breaking because the archers are consistently firing on them. This is obviously going very poorly. Very, very poorly. We'll pop that potion, pop a molly. I'm sweating, and I'm sweating here because well, we're gonna lose this. I really underestimated the dwarves here, as I have done so many times before. Grimgor should be able to take out these guys, absolutely no problem. But still, like all these guys here. Keep them out of the way. Grim divers are broken. This guy is still an issue. They're broken, so they're moving like slow as all hell. Get a cavalry to break that dwarf unit. I mean, we're already firing on them, so it's not too bad, but this archers are devastating us. I really underestimated them. That's one of the strengths of the dwarves is the archers they're pretty hard to take down. Just because the dwarves are just so tanky. So we break that unit. We break that unit, right? He's wavering still. Our units are about to break. Yeah, he's broken. Okay, get back out of there. As for our archers, while in there, see if we can start to break some of them. Grimgor is doing wonderful work, and he's breaking all their units, making them run away. So it'd be good to get the cavalry back to be able to do that. Well, these units here. Charge in there, see what they can do. I seriously doubt they'll be able to kill him, but Grimgor, we want him back in here. Start attacking those archers. Because the rest of our guys are basically useless. Rollers are still a massive issue. And all of our units are breaking. Yeah, it's all down to Grimgor here. Which is kind of sad. I mean, he's obviously very high level, so he's extremely strong, but it is sad that Grimgor is the one who's gonna carry us through all of these battles. They're pretty close to all the units breaking. So a few more archers needed to be taken out, but aside from that, I mean, I'm not even gonna get those dwarves. Yeah, I want to make sure he's broken. All this stuff. Grimgor is still in fantastic shape. He's a mass murdering machine. And aside from that, we're so close to getting them. They're wavering. You apparently... Oh, you're the Doom Divers, right. There we go. We broke them. Grimgor here. You're gonna keep doing wonderful work. He's getting pretty beat up though. We may not be able to win this. Just because the last of these units are still firing at us, still doing a lot of good work. Broke that unit here, so let's get these guys back over towards here, just to help out. But Grimgor's getting pretty close to breaking here. He's doing wonderful work, but these guys are very resilient. We can win this. It's very possible that we win this. A lot of their units are just breaking for good here, which is good. But there's only so much longer Grimgor can hold out here. We are sending these guys back in. They should hopefully be able to help out, but there we go. That was a lot closer than I thought it would be. Holy crap. We can't chase him down. Pyrrhic victory. That is the first time I've seen that. You even deserve to call it a victory. Yeah, I 100% agree there. That was pretty atrocious. We lost just as much as them. Grimgor killed 289 of them. That's very impressive. Obviously, we're not going to be able to chase him down. The archers did so much, and this unit here did 182. So, wow. Doom Divers did good work, as per usual. I think one way that I have found to really do well against the dwarves was to get a lot more artillery. Obviously, our money situation at the moment isn't great, so we might not be able to afford it. I do want to eat them because getting the units replenished is super useful, but 4% I don't think will be enough. Is it 4% of what we lost or 4% of their total? I'm not quite sure. So there we go, we'll do that. Yeah, a very Pyrrhic victory. Very, very Pyrrhic victory. So we'll set him up to raid. He'll start to regenerate. None of these armies around here I'm scared of, so that's okay. Carrick, Asgal, pretty decent garrison, so we'll have to leave it like that for now. Crooked Fang forts. A lot of this stuff's building up. Conquest is still an issue. This army here we could probably march in there and get stuff done. Although I don't think he's got any actual moves left. No, he does not. That's okay. It's scary. Not gonna lie, it's pretty scary. But we're okay here. I would like. Yes, we need the boss's tent, which is need a bit more money set up for that. Same with Misty Mountain here. Could get growth, but not too interested in that. Ooh, that is quite a battle. I think yeah, we set your target back up to Iron Rock, which I think is fine. You will go for Cradtumen. Eastern Badlands, we can get a commandment. I think we want the obedience. A rebellion is pretty close here. The provincial instability, that should go down. Conquest will go down. We are building up, yeah, big boss tents and stuff like that, so we will be okay in that department. But still, pretty big battles. Big, rough battles. So, Katsumeni's under siege. I think the tribute's actually okay here. Losing, you know, a lot of money from it, but that's okay. I think it's worth it. You're really beat up, but do we think we could take out Karak Asgal? Got some archers, sword boys, more archers. I think they can sit there for one more turn. That's okay. From here, we sort of keep building up a bit of money, I suppose. Yeah, so artillery is going to be important because from here on out, it's going to be a lot of dwarves. There's a few orcs around here from memory, but a lot of this stuff around here, as you can see, is dwarves, 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 dwarves. Dwarves are up there. These are some orcs, but they're easy. Yeah, orcs are easy to take out now. We can easily do that. It's just the dwarves that are a problem. So that's how we should be focusing our armies. We do want more artillery, and with our current income, we should be able to upgrade it enough. Drawn. This army is actually being a bit of a nuisance here. I should be concerned. I should be very concerned. Those are some good settlements I've just lost. That's really bad. Yeah. Okay, so here's how we're gonna do this. This army here, pretty decent. I mean, that half elf, that's okay. Yeah, declare war. Yep, that's fine. Declare war. We do need to construct siege equipment for it, so that kind of sucks. Okay, they got spider riders. You know what? I just realized, and this is devastating news. I know it's gonna break all of your hearts. I forgot to say spider riders in the last episode. Yeah, so it's pretty devastating news. Hate to let you guys down, but damn it, I just realized that. Slimy Headbutt's doing good work. He's getting a lot of assassination done. We're definitely getting you a giant spider because spiders, man. Like, let's be real. Okay, we're gonna sub these armies out. Yeah, we want to retreat. We could win this, and if we do, I don't feel comfortable at the moment. I've lost a lot of confidence from that last battle. But this guy here, he can definitely run in here, do some good work. This guy we're going to repair, and then we're going to send him back up north. This battle we can win. Alright, this will probably extend a bit longer than the normal episode would, but that's okay. For a battle, I think that's understandable. Yeah, I think we need to suck on heading back up north, deal with those dwarves. Our wilds can take down everything to the south. I've got absolute confidence in them to do that. Obviously, we kind of have to hope that the dwarves don't have very well-built settlements, but I don't think they will. We won't gamble that. Then reinforcements are coming from over there. That's their bigger army. This army here, what does it consist of? Wizard, missile cav, missile chariot. Can we take them out? Speed is 94. Speed is 78. Speed 94 across the board. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have our cavalry. You don't have vanguard deployment. It's just these guys that do. Okay, so you're gonna have to sit back here, buddy. You are gonna be group 4. We're gonna set them up right there. Start the battle and like straight away just charge at them. We only need 1 unit to take out him, but he's able to. 2 units for him. 2 units. Select them for him, and 1 unit for him. The rest of our army we will set up in preparation for this army. So they're attacking from there. Set up probably here. That's wide fronts. We'll get our archers sitting up in front. We'll have our boar cav sitting there, and then unpause it and see how these guys do. They should be able to chase them down. Now some infantry there, which is fine. It'd be great if you guys decided to run to attack them instead of being idiots. Missile cav is going to be hard to chase down, don't get me wrong, but I think we do outpace them. They're going to be casting a hex on me there, that's okay. They're dead anyway. Same with this guy. Maybe not, he's going to be a bit tougher because he's a wizard, he's a hero. But even still, I'm not worried about him. Yeah, we'll just sort of chase him down to the end of the earth. That's basically the goal here. These guys are doing fine. What have they got? A bunch of infantry, some archers. Nothing that I'm too worried about. Yeah, they'll chase him down to the end of the earth. That wizard will be dead any second now. These guys, yeah, we'll trap them. I need to sneeze as well. But, like, I can feel it, it's there. Was as per usual, it's always just sitting on, like, right on the edge. You guys are set up there, that's okay. Right, yeah, they're still chasing them down slowly, but they're chasing them down. We probably don't need both of these guys here, but we're gonna keep them there for now. Never mind, actually, I changed my mind. We're gonna bring one of these guys back here. Still chasing down these missile chariots, which is frustrating to say the least. Yeah, those bull boys. Let's see how much they can do in a charge here. Our archers are doing a lot of work against their infantry because they're pretty squishy infantry. So, a lot of good work for us. Orc boys, they're pretty slow, but they can do a lot of good work. So, we can even send these guys in the back line here. Alright, let's charge them in here. Archers, yeah, move back. That should be perfect. Oh yeah, I've timed that perfectly. That's pretty good. I'm very proud of that. Enemy lord is dead. Congratulations. Good hustle, etc, etc. Well, boys haven't done very well there, attacking that unit. But charging 2-on-1 in that situation probably was never going to end well. We'll get our archers to fire on the spider riders. That should about break them. Yeah, I mean, these guys are already broken. As are these guys. We'll send them into the back of these units. These orc boys. That'll break them really quick. Alright. We'll charge them back into this. There we go. That's all of them broken, I would say. Yeah, they're all dead. Much easier battle, obviously. See, against dwarves, we're absolutely fine. We can crush them without any issues whatsoever. Just the dwarves that are tough to take out. We don't have to worry about chasing them down, I don't think. Just because we're going to be taking their last settlement. Oh, it's not actually their last settlement, is it? So maybe we should have, but I couldn't be bothered. The episode's gone a bit longer than I would have liked it to. I mean, 23 minutes is fine. Could take the money from them, which we obviously don't need because the loot we gain is much better. When we eat the captives here, we do get more units back. I'm not quite sure what the calculations are for that, and like what causes us to get more units replenished. It's maybe depending on the amount of units we have, the amount of units they have left. Could be. I'm not too sure about that. Bunch of world events. Yep. You've leveled up, so getting giant wolf's a good idea. And we are gonna have to siege this, right? Of course. So we'll get up a couple of siege equipment. Okay, and we won't quite end our turn here, just in case. These guys we're gonna send back up north. We've got to deal with that. How's public order? Public order around all these places is doing just fine. Misty Mountain. It's okay. We'll get the big boss tent for there. Yeah, aside from that, we're doing okay. It's just these dwarfs that we're gonna go deal with. So we're in the episode there. So join me next time. We're gonna go take back our rightful lands up to here. We'll keep setting our wars off down to the south, and just taking all this west province here because it should be easy enough. And then we got to go deal with Barakvar. They've been a pain in my ass for way too long. So we're gonna go crush them like the puny bugs that they are. So yeah, that'll be fun. I'll see you guys next time.